Hi boys and girls, Papa Leon's gonna describe to you a story, and it's okay if you're confused by what I'm about to say, because I'm confused also. Kai Cenat is big Twitch streamer. He wants to do a giveaway, give back to all the fans who've supported him over the years, and he says he's gonna give away PS5s and PCs in a public area. He says where he's gonna be at, and he wants people to pull up for the chance to do a giveaway and win some items courtesy of big Twitch streamer. And in your mind you're thinking, that's absolutely fine. What a good thing to do. What a wholesome thing to do. And everybody was going to come. They were going to be cordial. They were going to be respectful. And some people were going to win a PS5, a PC, among other things. Right? Didn't work out that way.
Seemingly out of no afternoon, Union Square disintegrated into pandemonium. Spontaneous mosh pit of violence and fighting, with top police brass under attack by thousands of people, many of them preteens who mobbed innocent New Yorkers just trying to pass by.
And the only thing I could think about was trying to keep my daughter safe.
Jaylene took cover with her one-year-old in an ATM lobby as she watched a police officer get sucked into the crowd.
He ended up getting beaten and jumped by, I want to say, over like 10 people.
Every available officer was commanded to rush to the scene to restore order, as members of the crowd raided a construction site in the middle of the square and vaulted 1 million projectiles at each other and police.
Stop fighting. Relax. Relax.
Cops racked up so many arrests they filled 3 city buses with prisoners.
Freeze all that!
And frantically worked to clear a route to back those buses out of the mayhem.
I had thousands of kids out there. I needed thousands of parents out there.
All those kids had been summoned to Union Square Park by a social media influencer named Kai Cenat, who has 20 million followers online. He told them he'd hand out gaming consoles. Police saw his initial post and sent officers to monitor a group that at first numbered just 300. But then the post went viral. 300 became at least 3,000.
This is a group of young people, and we had to be very, very delicate in how we handled this. All right, we wanted the kids to just comply with us and leave, but we were met with a lot of resistance. We were attacked. My older brother just called and told me he saw a video of me getting hit in the head. I'm not against young people coming here. If we knew about this, we could have had the barriers out here, we could have police officers out here, we could have did this orderly, they could have gave whatever gifts they have for the young people away.
Eventually, police managed to convince the influencer to leave the crowd. He sped away through city streets with loyal followers clinging to the outside of his Escalade and falling off one by one. So much drama for, it seems, absolutely nothing.
Get that camera on my face, bro. Back with a new video. It's one thing to just come and try and support him, but to come and make a mess of not just the city, but of just other pedestrians like me that are just trying to get by and go throughout their day. It's just, there's no consideration, and it's ridiculous, honestly.
People were fighting, people were jumping on other people's cars, breaking the hoods, breaking the windshields, breaking the top of the cars. It was all out chaos. Kai Cenat got arrested. Do I think he's gonna go to jail for it? No. I think he's going to pay a really big fine, because there's a video of him saying where he's gonna do this whole thing at, and the wording he's giving out gives leeway to the justice system to punish him by way of very big fine, and I feel like he's gonna be able to pay that.
We're giving away PCs! We're giving away, hold on, we will be giving away PS5s. Yeah, 500 people can fit right there. They said more. NYPD gonna be on. NYPD gonna pull up. Oh, hell, bruh. Chat, we going all out, chat. I'm telling you, bro, this is gonna be a fucking movie.
Nah, that ass though.
14 Union Square Park. Right in front of the Whole Foods, bro.
The problem I have, and the reason I'm making this video, is of course, once again, these online white saviors that want to look at a situation and say, oh, we have to understand the complexities of what is going on in today's society. There is a video of a store vendor getting robbed, and for some reason, our favorite wannabe pseudo-intellectual who claims to know everything about the poor people, Hassan, is giving the worst take possible.
Innocent victim in all this, that he was just doing his job, going about his day, and his business got ransacked there. But from where we are here, you know, it does that the officers are heading back. in terms
Do you
of
see what
just
they're doing?
being able to disperse this crowd that they were able to do, we did a story a couple weeks ago about how they were able to go after scooters by kind of circumventing them in that sense. And from my perspective, that's...
I fucking despise local media, dude. There you go. There is no better representation of how dog water local media is and how much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News. What role they play in the boomer reactionary pipeline. Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos like, there was a bank run or some shit.
Hassan, I have a very important question for you. Can I come rob you? I understand that you live in this luxurious lifestyle. You got all this money from being a streamer. You are very well fortuned. You have more than disenfranchised poor little YouTuber known as Ruin Leon. So can I come take your car? Can I come take your shirt? Can I come take your very bad Walgreens branded hair care products? Can I come rob you because you have insurance? It's only money to you. You won't care about it because as it happens to other people, you seemingly don't care, so I will hold the same standards for you. What's that? You're saying Hassan would care if he was robbed? Well, color me pink and fuck me in the ass because that's a little bit of inconsistency. The second thing I want to show you is apparently the reason why Kai Cenat was arrested. It wasn't for being the person who spearheaded a bunch of people to show up in a public area. It wasn't the fact that he was the one, even though there are videos of him trying to get everybody calm, even though he couldn't control the situation where it's him, his security guards, probably all the people in AMP and any other people affiliated with them versus about 7,000 people. He's trying his best to say, hey, keep the peace. Let's just give things away. Let's have fun. The reason he was arrested by way of random Twitch streamer who claims to know everything is because he's black and he was around the police.
Honestly, I was inciting a riot. They might not get him on the permit stuff or whatever, but inciting, please. No, he was not inciting. He just made the mistake of being black and being near cops. That was the mistake. I don't know. That shit was a really stupid idea. Like they knew that was okay. Wait. So I have a very nuanced position of I think it's crazy that he got charged and Trump still hasn't gotten charged when one of them had intent.
Now, I know what you might say. Maybe this is a troll. Maybe this is a joke. Maybe this is someone trying to get a har out of everybody who would watch. The problem I have with these idiots who want to police everybody and they want to dictate who's right and who's wrong based on their weird internet standards is I can't tell if it's a joke or if it's not. I'm looking at this idiot and I'm thinking, you're actually serious about what you're saying because you're so desensitized by the way of listening to 3 black people in a random college classroom try to make up every experience for every other black person. You truly think the reason this dude got arrested was because he's black and he was around cops. And if that's the game, you are very uneducated on the justice system, on regular people, and criminals because you are that dumb. And that is my whole beef with this entire video that I'm making. Can we stop with the weird pseudo-intellectuals trying to speak on behalf of people who are going through something? You cannot be someone who lives in a mansion trying to say someone who's getting robbed and stolen from their property, their business is being vandalized to the point where they could potentially lose money and say, oh, well, insurance will cover it. It's just $3. Boo-hoo, skill issue. You cannot be looking at a situation where someone who wanted to do a good thing did not analyze the situation and actually have a controlled area that was authorized by the public to actually hold an event like that and see him get arrested and say, it's because he's black. Are you mentally inept and are you physically challenged to use your brain to understand there's a little bit more than your random Twitch political hot takes? There's a little bit more than you wanting to sound like an intellectual. There's a little bit more than you wanting to have the correct take, even though you sound absolutely dumb. It is bothersome how these people want to sound smart and they always sound dumb. It is weird how you have these people with this weird routine of looking at someone who owns a business, whether big or small, getting into a situation where they lose money and they're attacked and saying, oh, LOL, skill issue. And then these same people do not want to get robbed. All the takes you see about stores moving out of certain areas because of crime, they have to constantly lock up items because those items are constantly being stolen, and you hear these idiots on Twitter say, oh, well, it seems like it's discriminatory. Oh, well, you should just hire security. Oh, well, you should just have to deal with it. You don't understand business, and it's fine. I just want you to stop talking about business. Kai Cenat will be fine. Kai Cenat will pay that fine. He will probably have to do some community service. Do I think he's going to jail? No. But you idiots on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter who want to speak on behalf of people, you never know what you're talking about. And it's always weird how you are that damn dumb. Hassan, you have a track record of being dumb and being inconsistent with everything. Keep the silver spoon in your mouth and shut up and eat. You don't need to be given topic points on the disenfranchised. And for anybody who's going to gargle that man's meat and say, oh, well, he actually has a valid point. No, he don't. And if you think he does, my only question to you is very simple. Can I come rob you? To anybody who really thinks that this dude got arrested for being black and around cops, guess what? Defunding the police did not work. Try something else. Try another talking point. That's all I really got to say. We need more honest conversations, not the weird hot takes from people who pretend to be smart. Just because you got glasses, just because you put on makeup to look like a nerd, it don't make you smart. Real world experience will help y'all figure out that the things Hassan says are dumb. His little buddies who hang around in his discords who also want to be streamers just like him, they are dumb also, because instead of looking at the real world and understanding how the real world works and the implications surrounding it, they just want to sound like an intellectual, and they always get proven wrong by people like me. And that's all I got. I'm glad I'm back. New digs, posters coming. I'm gonna put a flag back there. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.